Ever wondered about the key facts about Islam that everyone should know? Well, you're in for a treat! This video is your one-stop guide to understanding the fundamental aspects of one of the world's major religions, Islam. Originating in the 7th century in what is now Saudi Arabia, Islam has grown to become the second largest religion in the world, with an estimated 1.8 billion followers, or Muslims, worldwide. We're going to explore 7 significant aspects of Islam, from its 5 pillars and the sacred Quran, to the role of Prophet Muhammad, the significance of Mecca and Medina, the understanding of Sharia law, the concept of jihad, and the diversity within the Muslim community. Each of these aspects is a key piece of the puzzle in understanding the faith and practice of Islam. So, buckle up and get ready for an enlightening journey. Stay tuned as we delve into these 7 vital facts about Islam. Firstly, we explore the 5 pillars of Islam. These pillars represent the core beliefs and practices of Islam, shaping the lives of Muslims around the globe. Each pillar is a unique blend of faith, commitment, and action, forming the bedrock of Islamic life. The first pillar, Shahada, is the declaration of faith. It's a simple yet profound statement. There is no God but God, and Muhammad is the messenger of God. This emphasizes monotheism and the importance of Prophet Muhammad in Islamic belief. Next is Salat, the pillar of prayer. Muslims perform 5 daily prayers facing the Kaaba in Mecca, a ritual that fosters a sense of unity and discipline among the faithful. The third pillar, Zakat, is the act of giving. Muslims are required to contribute a specific portion of their wealth to the needy, fostering a culture of generosity and social responsibility. Then comes Saum, the pillar of fasting. During the holy month of Ramadan, Muslims fast from dawn to sunset, a practice that promotes empathy, self-restraint, and spiritual growth. Finally, the Hajj, the pilgrimage to Mecca. Every Muslim who is physically and financially capable is expected to undertake this journey at least once in their lifetime. It's a powerful symbol of unity and equality among Muslims. The 5 pillars serve as the bedrock of a Muslim's faith and actions. Next, we discuss the Quran and the Prophet Muhammad. In the heart of Islam lies the Quran, a book viewed by Muslims worldwide as the ultimate source of spiritual guidance. The Quran is more than just a book. It's a celestial transcript believed to contain the very words of God or Allah as revealed to the Prophet Muhammad. This divine revelation took place over a span of approximately 23 years in the 7th century CE. In the Quran's verses or ayahs, Muslims find teachings on ethics, law, and the mysteries of existence itself. It encourages individuals to seek knowledge, uphold justice, and show compassion among other virtues. The Quran also contains narratives about the prophets of old, from Adam to Jesus, building a bridge between Islam and other Abrahamic faiths. Now let's talk about the man at the center of this divine revelation, the Prophet Muhammad. Muslims believe he is the last in a line of prophets sent by God to guide humanity. Born in Mecca in the year 570 CE, Muhammad's life is a testament to the values extolled in the Quran. He's seen not just as a prophet but as a statesman, a reformer, and a model of ethical conduct. The Prophet Muhammad holds an esteemed position in the hearts of Muslims. His sayings and actions, known as hadiths, provide practical examples of how to live a virtuous life. From his humility to his wisdom, his life serves as an exemplar for Muslims and is often referred to as the Sunnah, or the well-trodden path. To sum it up, the Quran and the Prophet Muhammad are inextricably linked. One is the divine message. The other is the messenger and embodiment of that message. Together, they form the bedrock of Islam, offering Muslims a comprehensive spiritual and ethical framework. The Quran and the Prophet Muhammad are central to the Islamic faith. Now let's visit the holy cities of Mecca and Medina. Mecca, located in present-day Saudi Arabia, is the birthplace of the Prophet Muhammad and the most revered city in Islam. It's home to the Kaaba, a cubical structure considered the house of God. It's the focal point for prayers and the destination for the Hajj pilgrimage, one of the 5 pillars of Islam. On the other hand, Medina, also in Saudi Arabia, is where the Prophet Muhammad migrated from Mecca and established the first Islamic state. It's the city where many verses of the Quran were revealed and where the Prophet spent the last years of his life. The Prophet's mosque, where he is buried, is a significant site of visitation in Medina. These cities are more than just geographical locations. They symbolize the beginnings of Islam and represent the journey of faith for Muslims worldwide. Mecca and Medina hold a special place in the hearts of all Muslims. Moving on, we look at Sharia law. Often misunderstood, Sharia law is the Islamic legal system that, in essence, guides the moral and ethical conduct of Muslims. It's not a book or a set of rules etched in stone, but a fluid, dynamic body of religious and ethical guidelines derived from two primary sources: the Quran, believed by Muslims to be the divine word of God, and the Hadith, the sayings and actions of the Prophet Muhammad. Sharia law covers a vast array of life aspects, from the deeply personal such as marriage and family, to societal matters like commerce and criminal justice. It's important to note, however, that interpretations of Sharia law can vary widely, reflecting the diversity of thought in the Muslim world. Sharia law is not merely punitive as often portrayed, but is also about fostering a sense of accountability and responsibility among individuals. It encourages Muslims to strive for justice, compassion, and the common good. The word Sharia itself translates to the way or the path to water, symbolizing a path to be followed for a righteous and balanced life. It's a guiding light, a compass for Muslims to navigate the complexities of life, always striving to align their actions with their faith. So, when we talk about Sharia law, we're talking about a deeply spiritual, ethical, and moral compass that helps Muslims navigate their lives. Sharia law provides a comprehensive moral and legal framework for Muslims. Next up, we explore the concept of jihad. One of the most misunderstood concepts in Islam, jihad is often inaccurately translated as holy war. In fact, it stems from the Arabic root word jahada, which implies struggle or striving. It is a broad concept that encompasses more than just the physical combat it is frequently associated with. Jihad can refer to the personal struggle against one's own shortcomings, a collective endeavor to improve societal conditions, or the defense of the Islamic faith against oppression and injustice. It is about personal growth, community development, and maintaining the sanctity of the faith. Misinterpretations and misuse of the term, particularly in popular discourse, have unfortunately contributed to a skewed understanding of jihad. It's vital to remember that the vast majority of Muslims worldwide interpret jihad as a peaceful and personal endeavor. So, jihad, in its true sense, is about striving for improvement and justice. Finally, we highlight the diversity within Islam. Often, people tend to view Islam as a monolithic religion, but in reality, it's as diverse as the 1.8 billion Muslims who practice it worldwide. This diversity is reflected in the various branches and schools of thought within Islam. Firstly, we have the two major branches, Sunni and Shia. Sunnis make up about 85 to 90% of the Muslim population, while Shias account for the remaining 10 to 15%. These branches primarily differ in their understanding of leadership succession after the death of the Prophet Muhammad. Within these branches, there are numerous schools of thought, each with their own interpretations and practices. For instance, in Sunni Islam, there are four major schools of jurisprudence: Hanafi, Maliki, Shafi'i, and Hanbali. Shia Islam also has its own schools like the Twelvers, Ismailis, and Zaydis. Beyond these divisions, there is an incredible diversity of cultures and traditions within Islam, influenced by local customs and practices. From the Sufis who pursue a mystical path to the Salafis who advocate a return to the practices of the earliest Muslims, the range is vast. This diversity is a testament to the adaptability of Islam and its ability to resonate with people from all walks of life, all around the globe. So remember, Islam is not a monolith, but a rich tapestry of diverse cultures, traditions, and interpretations. In conclusion, Islam is a vast and rich religion with numerous facets. From its 5 pillars to the profound reverence for the Quran and Prophet Muhammad, the sanctity of Mecca and Medina, the guidance of Sharia law, the true meaning of jihad, and the diverse interpretations within the faith itself. Each component forms an intricate tapestry that makes up the world's second largest religion. We hope this video has provided a better understanding of the key facts about Islam that everyone should know.